Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So we're going to just let this video play. This is like a two-part, 2 slides or whatever. I'm just going to let it play. Of course, there's language in it, and then we're going to talk about it. This is sort of an extension about the stuff that these kids be going through. But here we go.
All the stuff I do for you as a mother. Literally, I take care of you, I feed you, I cook, I do all that stuff. And all I did, I asked you for your birthday money so that I can pay the light bill. You don't want to give me the birthday money. So I am taking the PS5 back so I can get the money so the bill can be paid.
Well, how you going to ask for my birthday money that I got on my birthday to pay the light bill? And why you trying to take my PS5 away?
Well, you can't play the PS5 anyway if there ain't going to be no damn lights in our house.
You shouldn't have been going out so much. You would have had the money. What happened to the income taxes?
Turner, first of all, I'm an adult. Stay out my business. When I come to you as a mother and I'm telling you there's an issue where I need help, you help.
Going out so much. I'm tired of you going out. You need to spend time with us, and you need to spend money on your bills.
All the stuff
money on your bills.
Leilani, I'm not even talking to you. So you stay in a child's place.
You said stay in a child's place, but you asking my brother to pay your bills. And just like Lay said, you need to start spending money on us and stop going spending money on yourself and your little boyfriend.
Boy, y'all finna whoop y'all ass.
Money on your bills.
Leilani.
Okay. So before the so-called skit gang come out, I don't want to hear it, because this ain't no skit. It's not a skit. See, people be thinking it's skits because they be thinking that these chicks, there's no way that they would post things that embarrass them. How goofy is it now at this point? Y'all really believe that? Do y'all really believe that these chicks nowadays would not purposely post real situations and conversations that make them look stupid? For real? I mean, I want y'all to sit back and ask yourself, do you really believe that part of it? Like, they all got to be skits because she's looking stupid in the video, so there's no way that this is a real situation where she looks stupid and that she will post it. Yes, they do. They post everything. Y'all ain't figured that out yet, that they post everything. Anyway, here we have chicks. This is a common conversation. This is how children get bills in their name. This is it's this type of stuff. This is how the children get bills in their name, and you can't give your kids money or gifts or items because they ratchet, non-money prioritizing mamas, and I'm being so nice with my language, are taking their money. They take their money. This one right here is this a 13-year-old boy, and he trying to stand on business. Like, wait a minute, why are you trying to take my birthday money? And not only were you trying to take my birthday money, because I don't want to give you the money, you are actually trying to take my PlayStation back and get the money. Yet your nails are done. Yet your hair is done. So all 3 of her children, there's 3 in the back there. 3 voices I heard. 2 boys and a girl. And they're sitting up there saying, no, you spend too much money and time outside anyway. You don't even spend your money and time with us. You go out so much, you do. It looks like her son said, what happened to the income tax? What happened to, what be happening to your money? Now, in any other situation, children who say that will actually get a beating behind it, because now she's feeling disrespected that a child, like she said, should stay in a child's place. But you put a child in a grown-up's place when you want me to do grown-up stuff. So I don't want to hear nobody saying that these children are being disrespectful. No, they not. No, they are not. Because if they had a respectful mother that kept children in children's places, i.e., don't make your children deal with the everyday stresses of bill paying and adulthood. That is not their house, because you'll be quick to tell them that that's not their house and they don't run nothing in their house, but they pay bills in that house, though. They pay bills in the house. So actually, yes, they do. See, if you want children to remain in children's places, then you can't invite them into adult places. You can't have adult conversation. That's an adult conversation. Bill paying. So what happened to the money as the disconnection notices was coming through? What happened to them monies? What happened to that? What happened to the money with the dude you laying up with somebody? He ain't got no money? Huh? So probably this young man that his dad or his family gave him some little birthday money. You know, now she want it. It's worse than a drug addict. It's worse than when your mama was on crack and you couldn't have no money because here she come trying to take it. And they always be trying to take their kids' money. They screw off their money, and then now everybody else got to, ante up their money in order to pay for the things that's necessary. So she get all the stuff she want, and then somebody else got to pay for all the stuff she need. And then when the children feel a type of way about it, and then she want to pull rank on them. I'm your mom. You're a child. Stay in a child. It's not a child's place. You're inviting them into an adult place. Black people got that bad, that a child is supposed to be reminded that they are underneath you or under your authority, but you're coming to them like you would a grown person, to ask them to do grown things, to give them grown information, but you don't want them to critically think about what the implications of these things are. If you're asking me for money, that means you don't have any. And if you don't have any money, and I know that just a week or two ago you did have money, then why didn't you pay the bill with the money? See what they don't want, what they think is a child being grown is just a child thinking. Because see, somehow in the black community, we don't think that children are smart. We think children are stupid. We don't think children observe what's going on in a household that they live in. We think that they're oblivious to everything that's going on, but you have all your conversations in front of them. You ask them grown questions. You tell them grown information, and all of that type of stuff. And then when they put 2 and 2 together and clock you real quick with it, now all of a sudden the children are disrespectful and they need to be whooped and they need to be spanked and they need to be put back in their place. No, no, no. If you were being an adult, the child wouldn't know nothing about what the bills was doing. If you had a husband, the child wouldn't know nothing about what the bills was doing. Because it is neither his fault nor his responsibility what the light bill is doing. How lights getting turned off but your hair done? How lights getting turned off but your nails are done? Nails be costing a cheap set of acrylic overlay is like $45. If you start getting all kind of crap on them and designs and this and that, you easily get up into $80, $90, $100 real quick. That's a light bill, or at least it's something on a light bill. What are you saying? And then you want a guilt trip. It's the guilt tripping of the child. Well, if I'm coming to you, then I need help. You're grown. You a grown woman, a grown hairy coochie woman. And you will tell anybody you grown. Any old body. You will tell them that you grown and this, that, and the third. No, you not. You're not no older than them kids you had. You're not no older than them kids you had. Mentally, you about 12. That's why you talking to you like a peer, because you stupid like one. Here you are supposed to be the responsible adult, and you are not talking about what you do for him. You supposed to do that. What you want, a cookie? You supposed to cook and clean and feed and take care of. She wants son husband so bad. And I hope that young man keeps standing on business. I'm not giving you nothing. Then and then wonder why they don't speak. Your kids don't speak to them when they get grown and out the house. When the kids find something to do, then they go head on somewhere. They know my son don't even call me. Why would he call you? Why would he want to talk to you? You have never even so much as cultivated a relationship. That's the other thing I'm gonna say before I do. So-called black mothers do not cultivate real mother-child relationships with their children. They don't do it. They're not their children's confidant. They're not their children's safe space. They're not their children's rest. They don't have guidance for their kids when they get old. You know what I'm saying? You get grown as a child, you become an adult, and you think your mom is supposed to be able to share some life wisdom with you. They still be begging. They be 50, 60 years old, still begging, and ain't got nothing. They ain't got not even so much as good wisdom to dispense to you. Don't bother to cultivate relationships with you as an adult to a child and have that relationship evolve as you become grown. They don't even know how to make that transition. They think that because you're their child, that you remain a child for the rest of your life. No, I'm an adult, and you got to talk to me like I'm grown. You can't talk to me that I'm not 7. I'm not 7 years old no more. You can't do that. You got to talk to me like you got some sense. And if you can't talk to me like you got, because what you gonna do? Who you gonna whoop? You bristling up, but what? What is it? You raising your voice, but you sitting in my crib. Bye. Go home. Because what you're not gonna do is argue with me in my house. Bye. Since you don't know how to act, and wonder why they grown kids don't have nothing to do with them when they get older, or they treat them with a long-handled spoon. Hi mom, bye mom. Do you know we won't just abandon you, but all that close knit. We're not doing that. When was you trying to be close knit? You wasn't trying to make a close knit relationship when you were in charge of the relationship as an adult. You set the foundation for this. And that's the thing that these mothers don't like to say. You set the foundation for whatever it is kind of relationship you and your children gonna have with each other, because when you birth them into the world, they don't know nothing. So you have to set the foundation for what the relationship is going to be. And they do set it. The foundation is you do what they say, no matter how outlandish and outrageous it is. And you're not supposed to pipe up, speak up, or even think about how their failings as an adult and how they failing you. You're not supposed to tell them they failing you. And then they hit you with I did the best I could. Well, I hate to see you worse if that was your best. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.